Hello. Just adding a few settings here to the live stream and then we'll get started. Probably turn the music down a little bit, probably is a bit high. Hey yo Vegeta, what's up my guy? Probably turn the music down a little bit, probably is a bit high. Let me just send this link out. Hey yo Vegeta, what's up my guy? Probably turn the music down a little bit, probably is a bit high. Let me just send this link out. Hey yo Vegeta, what's up my guy? Probably turn the music down a little bit, probably is a bit high. Let me just send this link out. Hey yo Vegeta, what's up my guy? Probably turn the music down a little bit, probably is a bit high. Send this link out. Hey yo Vegeta, what's up my guy? Probably hear my keyboard a little bit too much, but it's what it is. So we're going to go through some farms today and then we're going to do some spinning. So we're going to finish this off hopefully, and then we're going to do some egg events on this account and on my second and alt account as well. Probably hear my keyboard a little bit too much, but it's what it is. So we're going to go through some farms today and then we're going to do some spinning. So we're going to finish this off hopefully, and then we're going to do some egg events on this account and on my second and alt account as well. Probably hear my keyboard a little bit too much, but it's what it is. So we're going to go through. Run out of gems here on this account, that's okay. See if there's a... Yeah, as I said yesterday, there's really no point sending out when it's half baked like that because last time I sent I only got 500,000 gold when there's so many people already in the gold pit. Can't be bothered to send those back at the moment. Just send it out for food for this account, and then for all the smaller accounts you just send it out for gold. Feel free to drop a like and a sub down below. It does help out the channel. We hit 90 subscribers overnight when I was sleeping, so that's really good. Hopefully we can hit 100 today. So just do free spins daily for that, because you never know if we get some extra resources from that one. Hello, good luck at the egg event. Thank you, Gabby Love, if that's how you pronounce your name. I really need it. So on my second account, I'm going to go for a Dragon's Breath bow because we can get to level 5. Because I am planning on becoming a archer, rally or garrison lead on that account. So we'll do that after we go through the farms here. But on my main account, I'll have to see what I would like to do. So I'm thinking about probably going for my second cav set, and then I'll start refining that eventually. A bunch of speeds, which is great. Can't forget to buy at the merchant shop. Archer mate, yeah, on my second account, so I'll show you real quick. So if you've seen one of my other past videos, my main account is cav main, so I run a 3 cav, 2 inf and 1 archer, and it has a pretty stacked cavalry march here. So once it loads. So it's on my Huo at the moment because I'm doing barb forts, but so it's a little bit laggy, but there we go. So pretty stacked for cav. Don't need this any higher because you don't want much march speed on cavalry already. This is my skill damage. I transferred Intrepid over to my Delta set since, you know, Delta's cav, you know, it's OP for cav at the moment. And then I'll show you my second account real quick. And I have that I share with Vegeta, who's in this live stream as well. So it has around 40k gems or so to spend on egg event. So we're going to max that, which is going to be good. I'm going to summon the cavalry mains. Yeah, I love cavalry mains. But I got to try something different instead of the same thing, you know? So yeah, we're going to go for this. We have 44,000 gems or so. We might have a little more from the daily supply here. But yeah, so this is my second account. So it's out of the city at the moment, but I have a T4 bow that we're going to get up to level 5 hopefully. And then so the set's starting to look pretty good. I do have a crit horn as well, but obviously it's not good for QSH. But it's decent for rally and garrison commanders. So so my Chapeau here is only 5541, so I'm not close to rallying yet, as we do have an insane rally commander here in my second account's kingdom. And then this is my main archer set where I have 2 legendary inscriptions and 2 rares. Yeah, so pretty decent. So going to go back to my farm accounts. We could probably turn this into a video as well, doing egg events to be fair. So I have around 30 farms to go through, so should be pretty good. I might actually not send 1 troops today because our minimum here is 60,000. So we have made that, but you know, it's better for the alliance if I do send it and the kingdom in general. So may as well. Actually not bad like your second account, yeah. So my second account is very decent. So it has maybe 5 or 6 legendary inscriptions, so it's just behind my main. Ironically, it does have more crits than my main account, so I got a little bit more lucky there. But it has nowhere near the same level as Iconic. So on my main account, it has, I think, about 14 crits. And then on my second account, it has about 16, maybe 17 crits. But on my main account, almost everything in my 5 marches, my first 5 marches, is tier 3. Compared to my second account where it's pretty much only tier 1 and the occasional tier 2 stuff. If that makes sense there. Hey Zina man, lovely for you to pop in again. Always in my streams is good bloke, good bloke. Oh, forgot to collect VIP, that's alright. So after we go through 2 emails of farms, we'll do the egg event on my main account, which I only have like 14k gems or so. And then we'll go through the rest of the farms and do my second account, as it has the most amount of gems there to do. And I find it pretty nice that all my accounts all have like egg at the same time or hammer at the same time, so they're not alternating. So I know different kingdoms can either have egg or hammer, and they're sort of alternating, but all my kingdoms, so 1875 and 1097, have the egg at the same time, which is nice. Instead of one having egg, one having hammer, if that makes sense. If I have to be honest, I have an archer account too. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Archers are at a pretty decent spot at the moment. Even though infantry and cavalry have some overpowered commanders right now, QSH is just absolutely insane. But I'm not excited to see the new skill damage formation that I am predicting going to be coming out soon, because if cavalry have their combo formation and then infantry have smite, skill damage needs a new one to make it fair. So, you know, that's going to be fun to see. It's going to be expensive to swap over all the armaments, but, you know, should be good. And then once we finish this email, we'll open a bunch of chests on my main account. So I've saved about almost 24 hours worth of chests from 1875. Just sitting in the alliance there, so hopefully we can grab a bunch of speed ups from that. Xenoman, did you watch my video that I posted last night? Or the morning for you? So the account was insane, I'll be straight up. The gear probably isn't as good as Dimar's account, but has a little bit more special inscriptions, I think.
Unser eigenes Land erschaffen.
Hell, that's really good. I just got 2.5 million gold just for free. That was insane. I get too excited over these resources, but it all adds up quite a lot. Yeah, sorry, that guy has a good amount of inscriptions. Yeah, I think he had 14 or 15 of them. Is a wild amount to have, and very expensive. So I have asked Rayo Pig, this fella here, or however you Rayo PG, if he would like an account review. No response quite yet, but hopefully we can grab that, because I'm sure everyone would love to see an insider on an account of that caliber. How does this work? I'm looking for level 6 and a level 8 one turns up. I'd love for someone to explain that to me, but you know, it makes total sense, doesn't it? His skill damage Cav has Hunt Up, Balance, Intrepid. So it was missing Unstoppable. So I'm guessing he probably would have transferred Unstoppable over to Delta, as Unstoppable is Delta. I mean, when you transfer Unstoppable to Delta, it turns into Butterfly, which is the best inscription to have. And all these accounts are sort of waiting for KVK as well, as I've said in my videos, to invest in new commanders and, you know, upgrade all their gear, because all these whale accounts have like 200, 400, like upwards of that armament crates and legendary materials saved up, ready to upgrade as well. So their accounts are only going to get better, which is insane to think about, including armaments. Like, a lot of them are waiting to spend on their stones and crystals and all that sort of stuff. So that's those farms down. So we'll go and collect a bunch of chests on both of these accounts. See what we can get here. I claimed all the fort rewards in the morning, so not too much built up there. But let's see if we can get lucky here. $250 VIP. That's awful. 10 hours. Hey, 1,000. Got 3 gold chests. It's pretty good. Pretty good like that. Bunch of wood chests. 1,000 VIP. He's one of our new migrants. It's me, Spike. See how much closer we can get to the next VIP level here on my farm. It's in the main alliance. Quickly drop a fort rally. And, you know, you get a bunch of gems from opening these as well. So I spent quite a lot of them on the wheel here the other day. So we'll do a few more spins here. So I've done 35 spins to get the free gathering skin. Ooh, that was close. I'll take the material though. And to the main account we go. Three reasons. 1, you'll expand your viewers. 2, people who you showcase will share it to flex their account. 3, not many people do it. So I do have some friends in other kingdoms that I can for sure ask if they would like to have their account reviewed. Got a bit sidetracked there, so let's open some chests and we'll do egg as well. To be honest, it will cost to change from wedge to new formation once it comes, especially if you have full legendary. Yeah, it'll cost 40 stones, which is extremely expensive. And considering, pardon me, you only get shit gold chest there. Pardon my language, but yeah, considering you only get like 7 or so stones per KVK, so you'll have to be signing up for KVK very often, getting those rewards a lot. Oh no, this luck on gold chests is just not it today. Another gold chest. Hey, let's go 16 hours of speeds. Would you be interested in a almost had a supply depot there? So let's have a look at the egg event here, and what do we have? So we have chests, gloves, and boots. So we're going to go for here. So we got chests, gloves, and boots. So I'll probably go for chests. Let's have a look how many we have. I only have 9. Because boots... Oh, actually. We need boots and chests. T3 before we crit. Which one's first? I would go chests for extra troop capacity, so... What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon I go chests or boots first to get to tier 3 for the troop capacity? Even if you want to buy them with gems, one stone costs 10k gems, yes. It's just mental, the price of it. It's like, if you make a mistake, it's a very, very costly mistake. Oh, you reckon the chest? Yeah, same here, same here. So we'll just collect a few more things. Okay, let's start spinning after we do this one last thing. Alright everyone, welcome to Hey Baby Gaming YouTube video, and we're going to see if we can get any lucky. Oh, okay, that was bad. Let me just restart that. Still practicing this thing, doing it live here. So we're going to try and clip up the live stream for probably a video or a short. G'day everyone, welcome to another Hey Baby Gaming YouTube video, and today we're going to be going through the egg event on my main account. We're going to be spinning for the heavy armor of the Hellish Wasteland, seeing if we can get lucky. We only have 18,000 gems to work with, so let's see if we can get lucky. So what we're looking for is obviously blueprints, materials, and I'll take speed ups as well since I'm pretty low on those. That is an awful first spin. Not too bad. I'll take the speed ups and the materials, to be honest. Oh my gosh. That is an insane spin. We got a 10 spot for blueprints and 3 materials. And some speed ups as well. That's really good. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got a 1 spot. We have 6,500 more gems to go. That is awful. Nothing really useful there except a few speeds. That is awful. It's not too bad. We got an equivalent of 1 legendary material, which it costs that much in the VIP shop anyway, so didn't lose any value there. So this is our last spin for now. It's pretty awful as well. So tomorrow we'll probably get some more gems to do 1 last spin and get this 45 goal here. But overall, it wasn't too bad. We got a 10 spot and a few blueprints there. So let's see how short we are to craft it. So we got 11. So when we get some more gems tomorrow, we will be able to have enough to iconic this up to level 3. So thank you guys for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. So we'll clip that up for a quick short form video, but now we'll go back to farming here. So we'll swap emails. Where is it? Trying to find the right one. There we go. So I think those spinnings were reasonably pretty good. I got a 10 spot, which I can't complain about, and a few materials, so could be worse. That's my perspective. Everything can always be worse. And I'm not going to craft today or even tomorrow. I am going to wait for the next Alliance mobilization, which I'm not sure when it is, but yeah, I'm going to wait for that. Let's go. Lots of resources.
The stars shine. Ich halte meinen Sohn wird unsere ruhmreiche Linie weiterführen. The stocky who is my enemy today will be my subject tomorrow.
Yes, back to the hard work farmer. Back into the routine of going through all my farms. Oh. I am back to being a poor slave labor man, going through my farms manually.
I shall become your nightmares incarnate. Si je n'ai pas peur. Très modeste.
So I think for my second account, once I get level 5 weapon, I think we have helmet and pants, if I'm not mistaken. So I might go helmet after I hit the pants. I do need to crit the helmet still. Let's go. So I think we have still around 15 farms or so to go through. And then we can do some more egg event, some more dopamine.
I am what
I'm always ready.
Si je pour le roi. Ich, mein Sohn, wird unsere ruhmreiche Linie weiterführen.
Almost done for this email. Bro, how many hours did you sleep? So I went to bed around 1 a.m. after I finished posting and making the thumbnail for my most recent video. Oh, I moved on to the wrong account. Oh yes, I went to bed around 1 a.m. and I woke up around 9 a.m. So probably around 8 hours. So still a solid amount. So this morning, you know, I had to finish off my university assignment, which I did pretty quickly, and then had something to eat, some hygiene, and then, you know, on to Rise of Kingdoms before I go out to work in a few hours.
I am one of the fanciest robes in the world, are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
No level 8 or 7 nodes, that's annoying. Swap emails. And I'll show you my alt account, which I'll also roll the egg event for. So I'll swap emails onto that one. And I will also be streaming Ark of Osiris, so I have one Ark match on my main account here on Saturday 13 UTC, which I will be streaming that one. And then on my second account, I do have an Ark at 14 UTC on Sunday. So 13 UTC for me is 12 AM, so midnight, and then 14 UTC is obviously 1 hour after that at 1 AM, so be some late nights for me then as well. But hopefully we win that. I haven't got very lucky with the resource drops on the egg event here. So I think I have around 20 or 25,000 gems on this alt account to use up, which we can honestly just do now, since I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind some extra dopamine. There's like no gold nodes around. So I'll do some egg event on this account real quick. Good. After I submitted mine yesterday, the deadline was on the door. Lol. Yeah, that's good. I've done that so many times. I just wanted to get it over and done with this morning, so I didn't have to do it at 11:30 PM tonight when it's due. So on this account, I only bought this for Marauders, and I spent around 500,000 AP just auto-barbing Marauders for 2 days straight, which is pretty crazy. Few daily tasks here. This is when I won a giveaway from Chadsky, and he gave me bunch of flux there, which is great. So anyway, got a bunch of points there. So let's see what we have for egg event. So we have weapon and accessory. So this is the infantry that I want to improve. And I guess we have no choice but to go for the shield here. And decent armaments, but you know, not ideal. But still pretty good. Let's roll this. Surprise, surprise, I get absolutely nothing, but always worth a shot. Oops. So let's see if we can get lucky in this account. Oh my gosh. That is extreme lucky. Free spin. What are the odds in that? So we'll probably go to 45 spins here. Hopefully we get lucky. Wow. So we've started off strong here. Bunch of materials, another fragment. Okay, this is still solid. Still another 3. Not too bad. You know, it's alright. Another 3 and I'll take the speed ups. Speed ups is always nice. Yeah, they're all mediocre spins at the moment, but overall it's still really good considering our first free spin. That one's pretty awful, but you have some good ones and some bad ones. Okay, well that is a pretty good spin. We got 7 epic material choice chests and 1 fragment and some resources. Okay, that's good. Speed ups and 1 legendary material there. It's really good value for 2,400 gems. Okay, well that's not great. That is not great, but 45 hours of speed ups could be worse. Okay, well that's just awful. We may as well do one more, because why not? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. So glad I decided to do that last one. We got insanely lucky. We got 4 choice chests with purple. Epic, sorry. And then a 10 spot. That is just insanely lucky. Let's take a screenshot of that. That is so lucky. Surely we can do some refining here, right? We're 2 away. That hurts. That hurts. We got so lucky and everything, and we're still only 2 away, but that's still good. It's alright. We'll take that. That's probably the luckiest I've been in a long time. On this account anyways. Swap back over to some more farms and we'll get going, and then we can do my second account with 40k gems or so. Let's go to this email. So that was really, really lucky. I mean, it is annoying that I'm still 2 away, but you know, that is still better than nothing, for sure. Might run out of room here for my accounts, but we'll see. Probably do a bunch of the spins on the last day for all my farms since there's so many to go through. Cinnamon, I just thought, what is that W? I don't know if that means, I don't know in what context that is referring to. Oh, that's lucky, free spin.
I shall become your nightmares incarnate. Si je n'y suis pas pour le roi. 내가 나란 덕으로 다독갈로 이메란 이나 반데스 바인.
Next farm we go. I don't even know, it's just a face? Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I haven't seen that sort of face before, but you know, so many things I haven't seen. More level 8 nodes, lovely. So, if I got as lucky as I did on my alt account, sorry, I'm just having a stroke. If I get as lucky as I did on my alt account, on my second account, gonna have an awesome, awesome day. A lot of dopamine as well, which is lovely. And hopefully we can do some crafting, because we do have a bunch of materials saved up on that account as well. Not heaps, but quite a few still. I think over the last few days of doing this on my PC, because I used to do it on my phone, but I've gotten quite a bit faster of doing it on my PC than what I used to do. I know they introduced a new feature where you can swap between characters here, but I always load slightly too fast before I can actually use it, so the feature isn't super useful for me.
The stars shine. The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
There's like no resource nodes anywhere. Let's go, 2.5 million gold. Even if I get that on 5 accounts, it's already a free 10 million gold. So it's very nice.
by title, but in deeds a king.
Je dois être. Je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon destin.
Hereditatem maximum imperium.
Loyalty, what can I do for you?
足間に灯すかかり人共に消えゆく我が身なりけり
Too many accounts to go. 3 accounts for this email. I don't bother sometimes with these on farm accounts since I just have so much already stockpiled. I'll pretty much never use them. Enough bones, to be honest.
Si je n'y suis pas.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
Je dois pour le roi. Ich mag meinen Sohn wird unsere ruhmreiche Linie weiterführen.
I'm so confused when I search for level 7, level 8 comes up. I don't understand how that makes any sense.
Imperium.
2 accounts to go on this email. Say 15,000 again. Shouldn't waste my time making more of them when I won't use them all. I just don't have the blueprints either to use them.
The stars shine.
I shall become your
I think I might run out of room in this fort because you can only have 100 marches at a time in a fort. We'll see how many farms I have left. I think I don't have. I might have 10. I don't know.
Loyalty, my men
Can't remember, to be honest. Got too many farms.
Total imeran tinapan despara.
Vera Peridao. Chodałe się sieniert kulisam rewlo.
One account left for this email.
The stars shine.
I shall become your nightmares incarnate.
Je dois être pour le roi. Ich halte mein Sohn wird unsere Ruhm.
The Legion await. My men are fearless.
Хотел бы с- Не боимся смерти.
Okay, we'll swap over emails now for the last email for my farms, and then we can do a bunch of spinning finally for eggs again. There we go. Last email here. From Xenoman, it was the best thing for the farms when they add the level 8 nodes. 100%, it is one of the best things they have added. Like, I know I'm complaining about, oh, you know, there's only level 6 nodes, but that used to be the max, and so when level 6 nodes ran out, I had to go to level 4, level 5, and that was just awful. But level 8 nodes are insane. It has increased my production, or everyone's production of resources, substantially. Which is probably one of the better updates from Lilith, to be fair. But sometimes the search button playing dumb. Even the fort search ones, yeah. The fort one especially, I don't dislike, but it frustrates me because it only searches within a very small radius, like 10 kilometers or so. And even, it doesn't count for forts over the mountain. So, say I'm here, it doesn't search for forts over mountains usually. Well, that's what I found on my main account anyways, because I'm right next to a mountain, which I'll show you once I finish sending these farms out.
Je ne crains rien, sauf la trahison. Si je n'y suis pas, je n'ai pas peur. Tel est mon Ishmak Loss. Wir werden mon destin que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin.
Because like level 8 knows level 7 is so much better for gold. But so this is where my main account is, just chilling on this right here. And when I'm searching for forts, it rarely comes up, or if at all, doesn't come up past this flag to the left. Like this fort wouldn't come up on the search feature, which is annoying.
Although the battle will be tough,
But you know, I can't complain it because if it works at least 50% of the time, it saves some amount of time. So better than nothing. Could always be worse. Could always be worse. Let's go, guys. We're at 91 subscribers. We gained another one on the stream. Let's go. We are edging closer and closer to 100 subscribers. I mean, if I was rich like Chadsky, I would offer a giveaway, but unfortunately, I am not. So all I can do is ask you guys to subscribe.
nos guerriers sur le chemin. Et à chaque fois, nous para vivre ici,
Cannot bribe you or anything like that.
Hereditatem maximum imperi Romani.
So this is the last farms to go. I got 5 to go, so they should all fit in the fort. Medtish, what's going on? Is it? I thought you were in one of my other streams before. Are you from? I think it was Europe or the Middle East, and it's like 1 or 2 a.m. for you.
Queen by title.
So that's really unfortunate. So I do try and stream 2 times a day. So I'll probably stream in around 11 hours after this stream. So you can always check in again if you want to go to bed now. You can check in when I start streaming in 10 hours or so. He's going for a baller run. How many KVKs have I played? So, do you mean? Because I have so many. I have a few different accounts, but I'll have to have a look at my main account because there's been so many. So for sure, over 15, if not longer than, probably like more than 20, I would say. But if you include all my other accounts, that number would probably be a lot higher.
The fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Je dis que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la conquête.
Ordering
So there's a special feature you can go to which is the season retrospect. I don't have it here as this account has never been in the Lost Kingdom, as it's only level city to 22, I think. But I will show you one of my farms here. So what you do is you can go to your player profile, and there should be a season, usually is a season retrospect thing here. There we go, yeah. So you click the autark and you can see how many KVKs you've played. So this account is pretty young, so it's only been in 5, but is a farm account, so keep that in mind. So I'll finish these last few farms and I can answer your question, and then we'll do some egg spinning.
Fanciest robes in the world. As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
I grant you the blessings of Mutal.
Mon destin que le mot ramène nos guerriers sur le chemin de la
Nieti kupal. Trodal se shenir dkulidasu.
Hey, Musa, let's go. Can you tell me how to raid? I honestly have no idea. I'll message you on Discord like literally right now, because I'm still figuring all this stuff out. I have no idea. Musa, welcome in the chat. Let's go. I honestly am really new to this. I don't know how to allow a raid. I've messaged you on Discord, so if you can, I would appreciate it heaps if you could tell me how I could allow that. So I am honestly clueless with that at the moment. If he's still alive anyways.
Fanciest robes in the... As the daughter of a king, I will not give way to such painful consequences.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Si je n'y suis, je n'ai pas peur.
I've tried searching around in some of these settings, but I must be looking in the wrong spot.
Nieti chemi kmari, holok chemir cheuli gasteba.
Musa Gaming is an absolute G. He's a good bloke. He helped me out to find what software to use first for streaming. We've had a nice chat a few times in his streams, and he's reviewed my accounts before. So this is my last farm account, and we'll see how many KVKs I've been in. So we just had enough room in the fort there, which is satisfying.
On monte cap sur l'Angleterre.
Eredicatem maxim.
Pour le roi.
We have a question from Medsish again. Did you try to be king before? Yes, I have. So currently, this account used to be co-king in my old kingdom, and then now my second account is also co-king. So I have been a king before, and I sort of still am, but I only really hold it for war, because I am a war leader in my kingdom there. So I'll go to my main account here to show you guys how many KVKs I've been in, and we'll go to my second account. So if you want to see me that I have held the king title before, if you go to one of my past streams where it's like big DC war, I hold king there and I'm war leading and all that sort of stuff there. Well, I don't think this is quite right. I think quite a few people do. So here we are. So we got a season retrospect. And here, so data is from the Lost Kingdoms that started after 2023, pretty much. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 KVK since 2023, which is 3 years. But as you can see, my account is 2,600 days old, which is roughly 7 years old. And so say in 3 years I've done 10 KVKs, we can times that by 2. So I've been in around 20, give or take, KVKs, which is pretty crazy. Do I have Twitch? I do not have Twitch just yet. I will try and figure that out shortly, so we can dual stream on both. So I'll see Duke here. Some quick spins and we'll go do egg again. Oh, that was so close. Let's go over to my second account here and let's do some egg spinning, egg cracking, whatever you would like to call it. We just change emails. I don't know, you guys in the chat at the moment, would you be sort of interested in seeing some farm account content or not really? Because I know the guy that's just talking to me in chat there isn't, but I know a lot of people are. There we go, so we have 45,000 gems to work with, which should be plenty for what we need, hopefully. So let's check out our gear. So what's this guy doing? So I'll show you my main archer march here. So it's a bit spread out at the moment, but this is my main march. So I think we're going to go for this one to get it to tier 5. So it is hella expensive, but I think this is the play to get it to tier 5. And then if we have enough gems, we'll try and get some blueprints for this to level it up or crit it or whatever I would like to do there. So we're going to go for the bow. '70s is crazy. I quit rock and come back 2 times. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few breaks here and there, but, you know, sort of always been in the game for a while. So we'll try and clip this up as well for another video, which is handy. So we'll lower the music a little bit more. Ooh, hold up. Musa sent through this. YouTube Studio. So Musa sent through his how to turn on the to allow raids basically. So we go to settings, community. There we go. I've just changed that. Sorry for the delay there, guys. Just had to change a few settings. Thanks to Musu Gaming. I appreciate you. So we'll get to spinning in 1 second here. There we are. So, and we'll make it a video, so we'll start it pretty much right now. G'day everyone. Welcome to, once again, another Hey Baby Gaming YouTube video. And today we're going to be spinning the egg on my second account. So we have 45,000 gems or so to work with. And what we're going to be spinning for is the archer bow here. So we aim to get to tier 5, as I am planning to become a main archer player here. And this is the main armaments if anyone's interested. So let's just get right into it. Let's see if we can get lucky. Not too bad, not too bad. Not as good as some other first starts, but still pretty decent. Good there. So in the VIP shop, in case you guys didn't know, it's 2,400 gems per legendary material. So our goal is to get the equivalent or more value. So this spin here is really good value, as I've gotten 1 legendary material and 30 hours of speed ups with some resources. And this one's even better, so I've gotten 7 purple, which is almost 2 legendaries. And this one is just awful. A little bit of speed ups and resources, but we're after materials and blueprints. Hey, let's go. We got a 5 spot. That is really good value. This one is a really good spin as well. And then it's back to awful. So it goes up and down quite a lot, but it usually evens itself out. Usually you get more blueprints. It's either you get one or the other. You get a lot of blueprints, or you get a lot of materials. Or sometimes you just get a lot of speed ups and nothing, which is not great. Hey, let's go. 6 purples and 1 fragment. And still 23,600 gems to go. Well, that is just awful. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's good value, I guess, for the resources there. That is a very good spin. 2 legendary materials for the price of 1. Another fragment there. Let's see what we're up to. We're up to, only up to 9. So we obviously need 30 is our goal here. That's a mediocre spin, but can't complain. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Well, that is not good. A few spins to go. Oh no. This has gone downhill real fast. We need something here to bring back the luck. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. So we got 1.5 legendary materials there and a 5 spot of fragments and some speed ups. Not too bad, not too bad. Our luck's coming back. Oh my gosh, let's go. That is really good luck. So we've gotten 20 blueprints, so we will quickly buy... Ooh, I wanted to get Shaperfa dailies, but let's see if there's any better ones we can grab. Might as well just grab CY. Why not? Just for the gems. Yeah, it's unlucky. We'll do one last spin. that is a very good way to end it off. So we'll claim all this. And so tomorrow, when we get some more gems and we'll have a free spin as well, we'll collect this. And let's see if we have got enough to awaken it. So we have enough blueprints there. But however, we are still a few materials short. So not too far away. But overall, a pretty decent result for us there. So we had about, I think we've gotten around 40 or 50 of these ones. So that's really good for the egg event there. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, there we go. We can clip that up. We can clip that up later once I finish the stream. There we go. So that's done. So, you know, we got saved there at the end there with a few extra prints, but overall it was pretty awful. Yeah, egg scam, 100%. So we'll probably go back to... Actually, I have another account here that we can log on to, see if we can do some more egg spins actually. So let me swap emails. Actually, no, I do not have that email anymore. But that is all good. So we'll go back to our main account here. Yeah, not great luck there, but still better than nothing. Possibly. So apparently this guy has a really good infantry march. But I'll probably ask around 1875 and my friends in 2359. And we'll see if they want to do any more account reviews. Just for a few more videos there. But, so we'll probably end the stream there unless you guys had any more questions you would like me to answer. And then I'll clip up some stuff from the stream there and post it as well for today's video. And this is how many materials I have on my main account. So a decent bit accumulating there, but still not heaps. I really want to refine this right now, but I do have to hold back somehow. And just under 10 days to go. Love the tithes. Good farming KVK. No, I'm kidding. Which one do I want to do? Actually, no, Tides of War is a good farm KVK. I actually wouldn't be against doing Tides because the Tide feature is really fun to play with, to be honest. Heroic Anthem just gets repetitive. I've done that so many times, it's just annoying. So just while you guys, if you had any more questions you're just thinking about it, we can go through my season retrospect from my last KVK. See how it looks. So killed 206 million units, which was my record autark. And I think this was opening of zone 5 where I killed 36 million. Healed 145.8, which is a good trade for me. Almost 3 million dead. Only 13,500. I didn't chain very much. I literally just auto-bubbed all my AP, and that was pretty much it. We killed 10.7 billion units. We came third. I think 1365 and 2359 came in front of us. Then our kingdom killed 27 or 21.7 billion at number 2. And you can see our kingdom traded pretty much just positive by 2 billion units, which is pretty decent. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in tonight's stream.